All right, everybody. This is day 4, the last day of CMA Fest, and one of my favorites decided to stop by and say hi. So we're going to talk to Miss Becca Bowen for a few minutes.
Oh, I'm so excited to be here.
How
Thank
are you
so
been
much.
all day?
I am tired. This has been a long weekend. I'm sure
Thank
you're
you,
tired,
girl.
too.
Thank you.
I'm sure you're tired.
That's what I've been telling everybody.
But you see, I've been drinking coffee this morning already.
There's my coffee right there.
Hey, Dr. Pepper works too.
Oh, Lord. You have had like a whole whirlwind going on, just rising right on up the ranks, man.
Oh, gosh, you're too kind. I've been working my booty off. That's what I'll say.
Yeah, that's what I tell everybody. If you
I've been
want
working hard.
If you want to be successful, you got to work your butt off.
You really do. In this business, I mean, it's all about grinding. You just can't stop, and that's why we don't get much sleep.
Yeah, pretty much. I think I got 5 hours last night.
Wow, that's about how much I got.
Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things. We could have been fishing or something.
Now, I'm going to tell you what, after the CMAs, I am going on a long vacation for like a week, and I am going fishing. I can't wait.
Awesome. What do you like to fish for?
Normally I like going on the lake because my parents actually live on the lake, so
Right.
I'm out there all the time. I love fishing for catfish, which is, I know, not the typical thing,
Hey.
but catfish and brim, I absolutely love fishing for.
You do any noodling?
Yes. Have you seen my crazy video? I noodled a 45-pound catfish.
No, I didn't see that one.
Oh my gosh, it was so. He took me by force. That's all I can say. I mean, when I put my arm in there, his mouth literally went up to my shoulder. I kid you not. If you go look at the pictures, he is about the same size as I am, which is wild.
Daggum.
I was like, whoa, I'm out ground getting this. He about took me out.
You had to have assistance with that one. You had to have.
I did not have assistance, but I did have somebody there in case I, needed some help.
Well,
he to be pulled out.
Catfish take off with you. You never know.
But actually, the person I was with was like in so much shock that he was not doing anything. I was like, I'm on the ground. But he's like, you got it. I was like, okay, all right, well.
Don't you love that? Y'all hang on. Let me get my camera.
That's exactly what happened. Wait, let me film this. It's going to
I
go
love
viral.
that. One of your songs that I've been following and I like, it's actually something that I've got. I listened to it. I loved it. And if I'm being honest.
Oh, gosh. That's one of my favorites to sing as far as like in concert.
Mm-hmm.
Because it seems like everybody can relate to that song.
Yeah.
And they just, sing back the chorus to me. It's so much fun.
See, now everybody I've talked to, they love it.
Do they?
When they fans start singing their words back to them.
Oh, my God. It's like the most fulfilling thing to have something that you've written to be enjoyed and loved and then sang back to you.
Did it take your breath the first time they done it?
I was like on cloud 9. When I came off the stage, I was like, oh, my gosh, y'all, they knew the words. I can't believe they knew the words. I was freaking out.
It's wild how some of that stuff goes, man. I mean, it's crazy.
And it's crazy, too, because, like, when you go through all these, like, life experiences,
Mm-hmm.
you never think that they're going to end up in a song and then that people are going to relate to it. But I totally was going through some stuff and trying to get over this guy. And I was like, well, the best way to get over him is go out.
Pretty much. Well, I mean,
and have some fun.
after 3 divorces, I found out the best way to get away from all of it is just do something crazy.
That's right. And then you come to your senses, though, later.
Yeah, after you spend about $17,000, then you're like,
God,
yeah.
I need to hear this story later.
Yeah, it's going to be a later story.
I need to hear this story.
Outdoor channel.
Yes.
For love and likes.
Yes. Actually, you were talking about noodling. Well, this video of me noodling that 45-pound catfish went viral.
Was from that.
And, yeah, the next morning I got a call from Matt Busbus from the Outdoor channel. And they were like, we have this, a girls hunting show with challenges. Would you like to do this? And literally within, like, the next week, I was signing a contract and planning my way to Louisiana. And honestly, this contract, I will say, it was like, in case of death or anything, they're not responsible. And I was like, you know what? I don't care. I want to go hunting.
What I want is that ATV that y'all rode up in because it had the full panels. It had everything.
Oh, that was the coolest place. They had the best toys. I mean, the outdoor toys were ridiculous. And I've never seen anything like that because I'm really from a small town in West Columbia, South Carolina. And when I went hunting, I always go hunting with my brother. And we hunt in the backyard of somebody's house.
Oh, yeah. Just throw the camo on and go out.
And so the equipment we got to use was like the rich hunters, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And I was not used to that at all.
I wouldn't be used to it, but man, that daggum thing looked cool as all get out.
Yeah, it spoiled me. It spoiled me because when I got home, I didn't have that.
You should have had it in the contract where you got one of those.
I should, when me winning it, I should have got one. I'm like, where's my goodies?
Where's the prize package? Come on.
I wanted that bike too. Did you see that electric bike?
Yeah, I seen the electric bike.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh, that was fun.
I don't know. I gotta have a real motor.
Do you? I really like the electric bike. That was so much fun. Like,
I mean, you can sneak up on people.
The outdoors. Getting in trouble.
I've always been one of those V8 guys or some kind of motor or something that's, once
I know.
When I step on it, I want to make a noise and I want to go.
You want to hear it, like the Flowmaster sound.
Oh, yeah. And a jacked up truck. I
drive a jacked up truck. And
no, I didn't.
It is a Chevy. It's white, and it's got Country Barbie on the side of it.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. I didn't know that was actually yours, though.
Oh, absolutely. I got that after I went on the hunt show and won that. I had been working with Gold Motors, and they sponsored me, like, to fix it up,
right.
Once I got the truck. So they put all these, like, decals on it and everything with the bucks and pink, and I love it. Only thing is, I can't go anywhere without anybody recognizing.
Well, yeah, it's kind of like, just go ahead and put the neon sign up there.
Like, I'm here.
Nothing but fun.
Yeah, I like to have fun now.
Now, I heard you a while ago saying you got some new tunes coming out.
Oh, my gosh. I was telling him over there that I have my first, really love song coming out, but it is very upbeat and country rock again. It's so cool. I'm so excited. Are
you doing like an EP or are you going to do like a full album?
This will be a single.
Just a single?
Out, yeah.
Okay.
But this is the first one I've written with Sam Woods. That's a love song that we're putting out. I've written love songs before, but me and Sam, he just seems to be my songwriting soulmate. So the EP that I just put out, County Line, was written by both of us. So
yeah, it's I imagine it would be kind of hard to actually meet another songwriter that you could actually click with and actually just turn out the tunes, man.
Yeah, I've always kind of written by myself, but once I met him, we had this certain background, both of us, and same kind of music, and the chemistry was there for songwriting, and it's just taken my
I think that's
the next level.
That is so important to me because it's like I was telling somebody else. Sometimes when you get 4 or 5 songwriters, it's like, okay, you're getting 4 or 5 different perspectives on a breakup song or a love song, and you don't feel it as much,
Yeah.
But when it's like 1 or 2, and especially when 2 songwriters can really connect.
And he actually kind of gives me leadway to express myself.
Yeah.
And he's very good about that. So that's why it really works too.
Cool. I love that.
I mean, he knows everything about my life though. The good, the bad, and the ugly.
So if anybody wants to know about Becca's life,
call Sam.
That's what I love. I mean, I love feeling songs when y'all get them out there and you get the songs out and it's just like when you hear it and you can actually feel it too.
That's what, being a songwriter for me is about. I want people to feel those words, those lyrics, and, bring back memories and take them to new places. That's what writing is about, and I love that.
Yeah. You gonna write a song about catching the fish?
You know what? I have not yet, but actually I did write a song about the outdoors, but not specifically about catching a fish, but that might come on the vacation. I may have to sit out there while I'm fishing and write a song.
Yeah, call Sam and say, hey, we're noodling fish.
He'd say, I want no part of that. None whatsoever.
Take him hunting. Threaten him.
He's like, no. I am such a redneck hunter. You have to really get down and dirty going hunting with me. You know what I mean? I sit on the ground and hunt. I don't get in big stands or anything. Like,
see, I can't get in a deer stand. I don't like it because
really?
Well, I mean, you look down and there's like down.
I know. I do
I
it ever so often, but I love me and my brother make like makeshift ground blinds, and we'll just, out of nature,
Yeah.
And we'll just sit on the ground. But the only thing about it is you can't move, you can't smell. I mean, they're right there. They're right there, So
I seen a picture the other day. I forgot where I seen it. It was on Facebook somewhere. I can't remember the guy's name, but it was a picture of him. He was sitting in the blind, and he had the rifle up. The portal was open on his right side, and there was a freaking deer looking in the blind at him, and he's sitting there like that, and I'm just like, that would be my luck.
Yeah, I've had that happen before. A big buck actually put his head into my makeshift ground blind, and I was like,
wow.
Oh my gosh, shaking. Like I've never been that close to a buck before in my life. He was like staring me in my eyes. I'm telling you. I was like, oh my gosh. I couldn't have shot him if I wanted to. He was too close.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't even pick up the rifle,
Man, what's the first gun you ever shot?
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna kick back in your memory bank here.
Let me think. Well, what's wild is I started shooting like a 9mm because my dad, wanted me to learn how to protect myself.
Right.
And
all dads want their little girls to protect themselves.
Absolutely. Then I went, of course, going to the rifles like 30-06 and all that.
Yeah.
We went big.
First time I shot a gun, I was 9 years old. It was my dad's single shot 12-gauge shotgun.
Really?
And he put a deer slug in it.
Oh my gosh.
And I was a little skinny butt 9-year-old kid, I pulled the trigger on that thing. I went back. The gun went up in the air.
I believe it.
And that old man was sitting there. He was laughing so hard he fell on the ground. I couldn't believe it. It was crazy.
I bet so. But yeah, it's kind of like a family tradition for all of us to go out and, shoot guns and hunt. And like I said, my grandpa, I went fishing with him a lot when I was young. So I have great memories. It's really like a tradition for us and our family.
See, that's what I love. I love the memories.
Oh, me too. That's a song. I love the memories.
I love the memory.
I'm writing that one when we leave.
All right. You need a piece of paper to write that down?
Yes, thank
you. All righty. Well, Lord of mercy. I'm tired. You ready to go home?
I guess so. I'm ready. I'm about to go downstairs and do a meet and greet. Actually.
Oh, yeah. You got all kinds of fun over there.
I love to go see the fans and talk to them, so y'all come see me, please.
Yes, ma'am. Becca, please tell everybody where they can find you.
Well, you can follow me on Instagram at @Becca_Bowen_. My website is BeccaBowenMusic.com. Facebook, Becca Bowen Music. Just Google me. You can find me. You might find some wild videos of me noodling fishes or, hunting. There's no telling.
I'm going to look up the noodling one as soon as you leave.
Oh, my gosh. That was the best day of my life.
I love the crap out of that because...
I'm glad.
Well, there's another girl that she actually posts noodling videos all the time. Hannah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I watch them every now and then.
Incredible. I never had a chance to meet her, but she just seems like...
Well, she's tiny like you.
Fun country girl. We're like tiny, but we're like dynamite.
I know. Daddy told me that a long time ago.
You got to worry about them tiny girls, I'm telling you.
Yeah, no. All right, hon. I appreciate you so much for coming by.
Thank you so much for having. This has been a pleasure, so thank you so much.
And we'll see everybody later. Toodles.
Thank you.